This video is to show you how to access and use the TERENA Trusted Cloud Drive service pilot. This is available for the pilot participants only. So first you have to access the web service. I'm using Windows 7 and Mozilla Firefox, and I go to tc2.terena.org. So this is the main login page. The login is federated. So if you click to login, you will be redirected to the federations page, where you can select your home organization and log in with your home credentials. Not only the national federations, but the guest identity providers are hooked up with the service too. So in this case, I'm going to use Google and my private Google account to access the service. So if I click to Google, I'll be redirected to the Google login page, where I can simply log in with my Google credentials. Once I'm authenticated, I can use the service. This is a very simple web interface to the cloud storage service. Here you can see your default folders. What you can do is to create a new folder, test for instance. Here is your new folder. You can change the name of the folder, or you can delete the folder if you want. Another feature is that you can upload a file. So if you click to another button, here you can browse a file from your local drive and then click upload, and your file will be uploaded. So this is the web interface. If you want to use the virtual drive that you can mount to your computer, first you have to activate the disk. So you go to activate dev disk. Here you can see your username, and you have to define a password. If you submit the query, your username and password are set, and that's the one that you have to use to mount your drive. As I said, I'm using Windows 7, so I need a WebDAV client to access the service. If you use Mac, you can use the native client to mount your virtual drive. So at the moment I'm using BitKinex, which is a free software under Windows, and here you have to define the server, which is at tc1.terena.org. So the web interface is at tc2.terena.org, and the WebDAV interface is at tc1.terena.org. You have to specify your username and the password that you just set via the web interface. And once you've done, you can access your drive. So you have to refresh this page, and here you can see exactly the same folders that you can see on the web interface. If you have a file, you can just simply copy the file, and here you go, there is a file there. So if I refresh the web interface, I can see the same file. What you can do here is to change the name of the file or give any tag to the file, for example dog, because in this case there is a dog on the picture. And there is a simple search function, so you can use this tag to find the file. Sorry about the little bugs. It could happen that there is a bug, because this is just a test installation. So I have to copy the file again just to be sure that the file is there. Let me refresh this page. Here you go. So the file is here. Now I set the tag and do the search, and that's it. So you can see the file here, and you can save this search as a folder. So in this case, under searches, you can see the folder called dog, and here you can see the files listed with the tags including the word dog. And hopefully you can see the same on the virtual drive. Just to be sure, I refresh this, and if I go to searches, here is the dog, and I can see the pointer to the file which contains the tag called dog.